Hey, what up? I'm married. We're married, guys. It's like, it's actually real. Like, we filed it with the state and everything.
Hey, I was there for that, Swanson.
True.
Wow. Walter, hello.
Wow. Welcome, Walter.
So guess what, guys? We're not divorced yet.
We're working on annulment.
So I think the paperwork hasn't been filed yet. They have it,
Yeah.
but for some reason they don't want to submit it.
So we're still married.
So we still are married in the eyes of the law.
But yeah, Squance was there.
Squance was there. That's what we've been doing this whole time we've been gone.
It was
We're breaking
a
the
big
ice
help.
today.
Oh,
Don't
hold
worry.
on. Hang on, guys. We're hacking the Oh,
I just wanted to get the music up. It was like
right.
way too quiet.
Vibes up. All
Let's
right.
get something good too. Nope.
So I asked Dane just to clarify.
Whoa.
I was like, when we last streamed, were we even engaged yet? Dane said no. Because within the last 3 months, we got engaged and we got married. And something happened.
And something happened that we gave a little bit of a hint to. And in fact, if you guys go back, I think on our Instagram page, I'm trying to remember which one it is. There's a photo of us shaking hands from our pants.
Yeah.
Because do you want to tell? You say it.
Guys, I'm pregnant.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, let me show them.
That ain't your usual tub. That's
I've been drinking so much beer
that's
lately.
a baby.
I've been drinking beer. I need a goddamn cigarette.
I'll drink all the beer.
Yeah, so I'm actually 5 months pregnant.
Is it 5 months?
Yes.
Oh wow.
I'm 20 weeks.
I didn't do the math.
Yeah.
Wow. 20 weeks. Thank you, Walter. Thank you.
So we were like, shit, let's do it all. Let's do it all right now.
Yep. So 5 months ago, I guess we'll start with story number 1,
Welcome, Ronnie.
which was the announcement. Yo, Ronnie.
Missed ya.
Look at us.
Oh my gosh.
Or wait, we forgot to start the stream.
What do you? Oh, okay. Sorry.
Welcome to the Bree and Dane Show. I'm your host, Dane Schofield. Today's very special guest, Bree Schofield.
Oh shit! Oh shit! It's true.
Today's episode is full of the tea. Why we've been gone for 2 months. Story time. Up the yin and yang. Wow, what an episode we have for you today, guys.
Buckle up, baby.
Buckle up, Buttercup, because we've got so many things. So I didn't expect to be as busy as I was. It was a lot of stuff.
We got busy.
We got well. You know what I mean?
We got busy.
My sister and little baby are over, so I'll be back and forth. Have a good show. Thank you.
Thanks, Squan. Enjoy the baby.
Wow. So anyway, now that we've started the show,
Yeah.
do you want to take the first story and then I'll just interrupt?
Perfect. I love when you do that. Okay. So, we got engaged.
Get the vibes up. Sorry.
August 15? Mid-August.
Yeah, August 15.
Okay, but before August 15, we were already planning a wedding. And we were already planning a wedding because...
You're on like story 3. We got to start from story 1.
Where do I start with?
When you told me.
Okay, so I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant and I found out on June 13th. It was Friday the 13th.
Oh my gosh.
It was a spooky day.
Oh my gosh. Wait, which one do I have?
Ben, surprise! Sorry, we forgot to tell you, actually. So, June 13th, because, in a little bit of backstory, bless up.
Bless up. This
I
is
know.
how I find out.
Sorry, Ben.
My blood brother,
Blood brother.
the first of kin to my mother.
But yeah, I have PCOS, so I don't have regular menstrual periods, so I also don't really know when I ovulate. But essentially we weren't preventing, like it was almost for like, it was like over a year and a half, maybe. We were not shooting blanks. So, I had quit drinking for 4 weeks before I found out that I was pregnant. And,
Shout out.
just because I was really focused on, I wanted to fix my mental and physical health. And I was basically drinking every weekend, not to an excessive amount, but I was like, there's an event. I'm going to my parents' house. We're streaming, and it was like, there was always an excuse to drink. So I quit drinking. I started doing Pure Barre workouts, which is like a Pilates class. La la la. And
Did you sign up for a certain amount of that? Now that I'm thinking about that, didn't you buy like a 6 months subscription?
No, it was 3 months.
Oh,
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Well.
We can talk about that later.
yeah. So anyway, that didn't happen. So nothing happened there.
So I
How many did you go to?
Dane, don't make me say that out loud.
1 or 2?
It was 3.
3?
Yeah.
Wow, better than I expected.
It was 3 classes.
Yo, Emily here.
Yo!
Emily.
Wait. Simba Coop, if you want to say something, you go ahead and say it yourself. But anywhoozy,
Did she fart?
she farted. I know it. I was with her yesterday, and I know it. Okay.
Smelled
So,
it, dealt it.
My birthday is on June 16th. Remember, I found out on June 13th. But I was planning a birthday dinner. Dane was going to take me, my sister, and my dad, because it was Father's Day weekend. We were going to go out to this cocktail bar and have some yummy dinner, and I was going to finally have a good drink again. So that morning, I just wanted to make sure that maybe there wasn't a fetus in case, so I can drink with peace of mind. I pee in a little cup. I do my little test. I set it on the counter. I walk away for an hour because I was pretty sure.
That wasn't on you. It was like a story effect. Sorry, go ahead.
Dane.
She's doing a great job, everybody.
Okay, I'll try to be quick. So I leave it there for an hour and I go work on some other stuff, and because I had convinced myself again that I couldn't get pregnant. I come back to the bathroom and I just kind of like, I'm walking by and I just take a quick peek at the test and I'm like, wait a minute. If 1 + 1 = 2, that looks like 2 lines. That actually does look like 2 lines. So I pick it up and I take a closer look and I'm like, wait a darn minute. So then I'm rummaging in my drawers for a digital test, an old digital test that I had from the past.
I got all this.
And
Go ahead. Continue.
Then we use that one, and of course it comes out. Then I use that one, and it comes out.
She
with
peed
the
on
word,
it first.
Yeah, pregnant. And I was like, OMG. I was home alone. Dane was at work. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I had like.
Was that a Friday? That was
a Friday. It was Friday the 13th, remember? Don't forget it.
I won't forget anymore. Go ahead.
And so I had like an hour or something like that before Dane was going to be home. I probably had more time than that, but I was trying to figure out how to tell him. And it was Father's Day weekend. So I had gotten a little gift bag together with actually it was my baby clothes from when I came home from the hospital, and then a little pregnancy test on the top.
She got a whole assortment of the digital tests to just give out like Halloween candy.
No, I only had one, and I went to the store and got more so I could tell. I wanted to. I don't know. It's a very clear. It says pregnant on it.
Right.
Everybody gets a pee stick.
Everyone gets one pee stick. Thank you.
You get a pee stick. You get a pee stick.
That's awesome. She's like the Oprah of things you pee on.
Yeah. And so I put this thing together, and I was like, Dane, because my dad was coming over because it was Father's Day weekend. I said, Dane, can you look in here and see if this is a weird gift that I got for my dad, or if this is like fine? Bless you. And so he goes to take a look, and he was like, he just goes in. I did try to record it, but
I opened it a little bit because I was like, this is weird.
I've never made him do this before.
I was like, what's going on? And I just opened it a little bit. I think I was anticipating what I was about to see.
Really?
Yeah, because I opened it just a little bit, and I was like,
he looked up at me and he goes,
I immediately was like, no joke.
That's what he said.
I think that's literally the quote.
No joke.
I was like, no joke.
He was nervous.
So the thing that was in the bag was a little baby onesie.
Huge dildo.
No.
Sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Okay. We're back. Sorry about that, guys.
Sorry. I'm sorry for what I did.
Yeah, you should be. Because you promised.
All right.
Bree was like, I can't get pregnant. There's no way. So
no,
guess what?
I never promised that. I never promised that. I was like, it's never zero. And we're not stopping it around here, partner.
Red flag on the play.
Chat, we're cooked. He did.
Chat, are we cooked?
For
Chat,
real.
am I about to be a dad?
Yeah.
Oh, chat, am I about to pay 18 years of child support?
That's my baby daddy. So he took a little bit to kind of take that information in. I was obviously a shocking one. Because in the background, Dane was planning a proposal for me.
That's right.
And
that's right, I was.
The timeline then became a little bit more crunched due to my immaculate conception.
So I was having a ring made with a jeweler a local jeweler from an elite employee. And
He'd been working with her since like March or April, she said.
something like that. And then I messaged her back. I was like, hey, timeline kind of changed. My girlfriend went and got pregnant. I just found out that she got herself pregnant.
I knocked her arse up.
Well, somebody did. We're going to see. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah. So that was fun. And then we got to tell all the family in fun and interesting ways. Mm-hmm. The place that we went out to dinner was literally next door to the jewelry store that I was having the ring made.
Found that out months later.
Yep. And I immediately had to tell your dad at the dinner because we told her dad and he was like happy about it.
Yeah.
I think.
He was like, I did basically the same thing I did to Dane. And he was like, he's like, this means I'm going to be a grandpa? And I was like, and he is a grandpa. This will be his first, I guess, blood grandbaby.
Yeah.
So anyways, it was exciting.
He's married in to a family who has a grandson.
Mm-hmm.
And now this will be his first. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to be a little surprised for later. They'll never know.
They're never going to know.
They're never going to guess. So anyway, at the dinner, I have to tell her dad, like, hey, I promise everything that's about to happen is not just a sweep because we found out she was pregnant. And so I had to show him the ring. It was like a model of it, like a 3D model. I was like, I'm working on this. It's being made next door. I just don't have it right now. I promise. And so, yeah, so we started planning a wedding at that point.
Yeah. We were not engaged. Dane was making a ring.
Yep.
But we were like, okay. I was like, let's just go to the courthouse. I'm overwhelmed. Like,
well, first it was, I always wanted to travel. I'd never been out of the country.
I had a full mental breakdown on this couch, actually.
Yeah.
I was like,
it was good to get it all out.
Yeah. I started crying because I was just so overwhelmed. And I was like, because not that you have to be married to have a baby, but when reality really set in, it was like, I think I would prefer to be married before we bring a child into the world.
And that was a fun decision. And guess what? It was our decision. Do you know that?
And we had talked about it before I had gotten pregnant about what we would want to do if it was to happen. But of course, when reality sets in, it's so overwhelming. You know?
That was one of those conversations where like guys understand. You just kind of lie and you're just like, yeah, definitely. We would immediately get married and start our family. And then the girls are like, oh, really?
Wait, yeah. How does that meme go where it's like, wait, I just found out about taxes. I don't know anything.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Okay, yay.
Okay, yay.
Okay, yay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the meme. What if we get pregnant? Don't worry, babe. I'll
take care of you.
I'll get a good new job and let you be a stay-at-home mommy. Yeah. Where were we with that? I told your dad. Mm-hmm. And I told him it wasn't a sweep, and then we started planning for a wedding.
And if it was, whatever.
Yeah, she was like, I've never been out of the country. And then it was like, let's get our passports. Let's go to Ireland. Let's elope. Yeah. And we immediately started like filling out paperwork and stuff. And then I think we woke up the next morning and we were like, maybe there's a third option. Oh, right. Because you were like, let's do courthouse. You're like, I don't want to go to Ireland while I'm pregnant. Let's just do courthouse. And I was like, wait, I think there's a third option. A regular ass wedding. Yep.
And that's what we did.
So we started planning a wedding. We
And
started reaching out to a bunch of people. Go ahead.
Dane did.
I did.
Because again, remember I was crying on the couch, overwhelmed and scared. And Dane was like, I got you. So he set up.
Cake and all. Like the whole wedding. Ceremony, cake.
He was my
Yep.
bridezilla.
That's right. Guys, I took wedding planning by the frickin' balls.
He did.
I twisted.
Yeah, he did.
I
He for real did.
found a bunch of venues. I reached out to a bunch of people. We really lucked out on our venue. That one was crazy. 3 months beforehand, everyone was just like laughing at us. They're like, that's cute. But in 3 months, no, not going to happen. So we found that. And then we had to find caterers. It was just, I don't know. For the 3 month time span we had, it felt like things took forever, but it would just be like a week. And then we'd have an answer on something, and I'm like, hurry up, everybody. Give me. But I lined everything up. We got a whole bunch of decorations. We did it all ourselves. We got a lot of pictures and things. We'll have to come back. Oh, we're totally skipping over. There's a few things that happen in between then.
Oh, between pregnancy and wedding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what flowers did you go with? You want to speak to that?
Ranunculums, roses, and calla lilies.
Wow.
And baby's breath.
Yup.
And like Dane was saying, we did it all ourselves, but it was also all of our family, essentially.
Yeah, we had a lot of people chip in. Shout out Ben.
Yes.
He's here. Shout out Bree mom. Shout out my mom. Shout out
Toby.
Squanson. Shout out Toby.
Yeah.
A lot of people came in and helped out in such a great way.
They busted their ass for
That's
us.
right.
And it was so kind.
That's right. It was beautiful.
All right. So now that we got that out, we're
when
gonna.
we actually went to see the venue. So in my top 2 venues, I was reaching out because a lot of them are just like barns. They're just like farms, you know?
Or just open field.
Just open field. And I'm like, making that look pretty is going to take a lot of like, decoration and stuff. I'm not doing it.
And
So I found 2 that I really liked. And I set up like walkthroughs for both of them. When we went and toured the first one, which is the one that we ended up going with, we weren't even engaged.
Nope.
And it was funny because it was like, oh, is that your fiance? And it's like, to be. That's what I said.
Did you?
And she, Bree just went in. She was like, yep, that's him.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm going to marry him. I'll do it.
He's got 3 months to propose.
I actually connected very quickly one-on-one with the person who owns the venue because she was actually in a very similar situation as Dane and I. She goes, we're talking and she goes, what's kind of the rush? Like, why are you guys trying to do this so quickly? And I look at her and I'm just like,
pregnant.
I'm pregnant. And she goes, okay. And she goes, okay, well, this is what happened to me. But it was actually during her engagement. And again, we weren't engaged yet, but we were just planning a wedding. We like to do things a little differently here. I like to be a little different and,
Yeah. You're like quirky.
I know.
Does anyone tell you that?
I know. But.
So Bree got on her good side. And the venue owner was like, I will make sure that you guys have a great wedding.
They felt so bad for me. They were like, this poor, unengaged woman, pregnant woman.
Child.
Yeah, with a bastard child.
Ugh.
Hey, I've always said this, though. Hot mothers tend to have bastard children. Am I wrong?
Shout out.
Anyhow.
Every rose has its thorn. Is that what that song's about, kind of?
You know what? I think it's up to anybody's interpretation.
Did you get a good discount at least? Wait, are these messages from YouTube showing up on chat? They aren't, are they?
Oh, no, they're not. Uh-oh, Dane's gonna lose
I'm
it.
hacking the mainframe.
So actually, we did get a discount because
Yeah, we did.
we were scheduling within a short time frame, so likely no one else was going to come through and take that date, which they had a Saturday available in September, which was like perfect for me. This is what I always envisioned. And so it was not only we booked pretty quickly, but also I think they felt some sympathy or empathy or something like that because I was pregnant. I don't know.
For some reason they felt bad.
For some reason they felt bad. So yeah, they were like, they actually took off like $1,000 for us.
Yeah, they took off 500, and then I called them back and I was like, can we do that one more time? Can we do
Double
that?
it.
Double it and give it to me.
Yeah. So
Thank you.
yeah, I mean, it definitely, like, as everybody knows, weddings are not cheap whatsoever, but we tried our best to prioritize. Like, Dane really wanted to make sure our venue was perfect and beautiful, and then videographer and photographer was like our most important things, and then everything else we kind of just did it ourselves and kind of budgeted. Like, I got my flowers from Costco. We did them ourselves. My mom and my sister made my bouquet. We got Dickie's Barbecue catered for our food. Our cake wasn't too much. And we were originally going to have my mom do it, but then Dane came up with the idea to, because everybody knew that I was pregnant already, but we were lying to everyone, and we were telling them that we weren't going to find out the baby's gender or the sex of the baby until my 20-week ultrasound, which was after the wedding. Little did they know I did the genetic testing, and so we found out the sex of the baby with the genetic testing. So Dane came up with a great idea to do the gender reveal, sex reveal, whatever, with our wedding cake and surprise everybody. And nobody knew until it was like time to cut the cake, and then we were like, we're finding out right now. Oh, sorry. Dane's over there like literally hacking the mainframe.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, did you fix it?
Yeah, it should be fixed.
Okay. Mackie, if you're there, could you
What's wrong?
put something in the chat?
Oh.
I guess Dane can do it too, actually.
Did it switch camera angles? Is that why you were confused?
No?
Did it stay on the wide that whole time?
No?
Yoo-hoo!
All right, perfect.
Yoo-hoo!
Yoo-hoo!
Time here!
Yoo-hoo! Big summer blowout.
Big summer blowout.
So, yeah, I mean, we still spent a pretty penny, and some family did help out with the cost and stuff of the wedding, but that's why also, due to the time crunch and the financial side of things, we had to have a smaller wedding of just parents, siblings, and grandparents. And then there was 3 of, well, Dane's oldest bestie friend, and then maybe our closest friends.
I had to even things out.
Because I have a really big family, so
yeah.
he got to have some of his people there, you know, which I thought was fair, because I definitely, my family there was a lot of that.
Yep.
At our wedding, so.
Yeah, so that was a hard, because there were people that we wanted to be there.
Yeah.
People who might be in this chat on
In
this
this
stream.
freaking chat.
But I also didn't want to deal with like all the craziness of like, 150 people, a lot of people in the wedding, because it, like, the price for all that just goes up and up and up.
Thousands of dollars.
Yeah, I was like, this
And
is
Yeah, for real. Like Mackie and Emmy, like, for real, it's sad, actually. But, like, I think we plan to do other things to help kind of celebrate. The day was still very special, but at the end of the day, we had to be very kind of strict about who we could have there.
Yeah.
Because we were pretty much doing it all ourselves. And we have a baby on the way, and I don't want to be spending an insane amount of money and then there's nothing left for the baby.
Yeah, we had to, that was the other thing too, is like we had the wedding where we were gonna pay for everything ourselves and not have to rely on like family, you know.
Because
like,
it was so short too, and to like expect anything from anybody, especially at such short notice, like we just didn't want to put that on anybody.
Yeah. So we did ourselves. But something happened in between. Is we got engaged. You remember that?
I remember that.
Yep. So let's talk about that. I think I'll do backyard to make it cheap. Nothing wrong with that. Also,
no, hey,
maybe I could DJ.
Yeah, Dane had he bought all the stuff for the DJ setup, like the nice big speakers. He's got that all set up. I have vases, like I have a bunch of bud vases and flower stuff. Like for real, hit me up after this. I can really help you. I'm not joking. It's just in my garage. It's not going to be used. So.
Oh, she wants
linens. I have linens.
She wants some cider.
She wants milkies.
Sushi, everybody.
Also, Emily, if you plan to have alcohol at your wedding, we'll go on base to get the alcohol because there's no tax, and alcohol is taxed like 33% or something like that. So, anyways, we'll talk after.
Yep. Plenty of true things, and yeah, we have so much good advice now to hand off to other people when it comes to like wedding planning. Sushi being weird.
Come here.
Just kind of smelling stuff.
But so we got engaged in August, so a month before the wedding.
Yes. I tried my best because even though she knew it was coming, I was trying my absolute best to keep it under wraps. So I got the ring eventually, and it was kind of funny because Brie was constantly checking up on me because she likes to be a little snoop and ruin surprises. So she was like, "Do you have the ring yet?" And I didn't. But it was like, I think she asked me on Sunday and I picked it up on Tuesday. So it was like very soon after the last time she had asked me. And there was one weekend where most everybody could come out from like the immediate families. We're not saying yet. That's a little surprise for later.
Okay.
For Walter's question. So anyway, got all the family out on a weekend. It was the only day that worked. It was the one day in like 5 months that it rained. I kid you not. The forecast for where we're at that one day was rain. And then it immediately went back to complete sunshine for like another 2 months or something like that. It was crazy. So, then coordinated with Bree's mom and sister, and I needed to. Oh, we could do a chat poll.
That's a good idea, guys.
Walter, you remember?
Me.
We might have to play around with it. Had to coordinate with her mom and sister to try to get her into position for the proposal without it being weird. Without it being freaking weird. So I think actually it was right before somebody's gender reveal. I'm not going to dox anybody on stream here.
Somebody's gender reveal.
The only day that worked out was like the Friday before. And I was like, I think we'll be okay. I think we can do it. And then had a bunch of people out. Oh, here we go.
Oh, I was like, what's wrong?
The music ended. I don't know how much of this is interesting besides basically having her mom and sister there was a plan that I had them coordinate with you so that you didn't think I was doing anything.
Which you did good with that, because
and that worked out.
They had called me. And luckily I was able to get the day off like pretty short. Oh shit.
Polls up, guys.
Polls up in the chat. What did you think? Girl or boy?
Girl or boy? 1 for girl, 2 for boy. 60 seconds. Cast your votes. Here we go. I want to be a part of a wedding, so Em, you gotta have something fun.
Uh-oh, pressure's on you, Emmy.
Uh-oh. So I planned a lot while, like, I was literally at work calling your mom and your sister, being like, hey, this is what we got to tell her. This is what we got to do. I'm going to do this, blah, 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 blah. So one of the things that came out, man, we just have one vote. Really, guys? One vote. It's just Walter. Nobody else want to guess?
I think like almost.
I'm not allowed to guess. Oh, okay. I keep losing my train of thought.
Yeah.
Choo choo.
You get distracted.
In my brain. So we were having a videographer, and that was my excuse. Is I was like, oh, the videographer needs a video of us. And then I told her that I would pretend to forget. And what you can do, this is a really clever trick, is you can forward an email and just change all the contents of it. So that's what I did. I forwarded Bree an email with fake information. I was like, hey, by the way, the video people needed this. So I forwarded it to her and switched it up. I was like, they need a video of us talking about this and that. And then I had all these code words for like your mom and your sister for like when things need to happen. The night before was when I needed to break the news because it needed to be like a last minute thing. Like, oh, this is the only day we have to do this. Oh, we have to do it tomorrow. Bree was asleep.
Yeah.
She came home from work and she just went straight to bed. And I was like, okay, how do I fake this email? So I like went into the room and I was like, hey, look, we got this email. Look. This is somebody else.
A little too excited. And I was like,
they said they need a video, and she was like, okay, whatever. I was like, can you like ask your mom if that's okay? Even though I already coordinated, I already know because I set it all up.
He was like, do you think your mom will be mad? And I was like, it'll have to work. Like she's gonna be fine.
Yeah. Because it was gonna work. Because I knew. So my master plan was everyone of the family comes into town. Once everyone's in town, we pass the code word. It was more like a code phrase, a code topic, if you will, where your mom's like, oh, I forgot something at the store. The store is where everyone went to.
Ah.
Right? So everyone was at the store. So she went out that way. And then it was like, okay, now's a great time for us to do the video. What a coincidence. So we went out to this place. And I didn't know what it was going to be like because it was raining. Kind of. And
It was sprinkling.
I was like, hey, I have a good spot. It's like when you come into town, there's a bridge that goes over a river. And you can actually go underneath. And there's a really cool space with like rocks and whatever. I went during the week to make sure that place was like a place you could get to. And then once I knew, then I drove to it being like, okay, this is the spot we should do the video. Took me way too long to set everything up. I always underestimate how long it takes to get set up.
He does.
And then getting all the equipment and everything like that. So we get it all out. We get it set up. Her sister's got a code word to give to me saying everyone's moved to our location. So everyone comes in, goes to the store. We go out to the bridge. And then once we're there, then everyone comes to the bridge area. And then the way that's communicated to me is like, oh, we're having audio issues. Oh, something's wrong with the audio.
He's like, this cord.
I was like, yeah.
This cord's like crap. I gotta go get a new cord.
So I run to my car. Number one mistake, guys. Number one mistake. Please do not physically exhaust yourself right before you propose. I had a mic on. And that's the other funny thing is that I accidentally boosted it all the way up. So it was clipping the whole time. The footage we got was so cringe that I'm like, ugh.
Wait, I have actually never seen it.
I don't know if you ever will.
Besides like the clip that Dane made, I've never like watched it back. We should do that after this.
Maybe. It's pretty rough.
We could have like we could reveal it on stream together.
Yeah. Well, no.
No, we can't.
We'll show them as much as I want them to see.
Yeah, okay.
In just a moment here.
Okay.
But I ran off to my car to get the ring. And I left Bree there. And I guess maybe we'll just watch the video.
Okay. And up to this point, like, I had called my mom and Jada, who were on our way to me earlier in the morning. I had called them and been like, guys, Dane's being weird. I think he's going to propose to me. And my mom was like, I don't know, sweetie. Like, I feel like he would have told us. I don't know if it's happening today. And I was like, okay. So she did kind of actually push me off because I was like, he's being weird.
People were lying real good for us.
He is being weird. So when he ran away to go get the ring, I had looked at Jada and I was like, Jada, like, do you see what I mean? Like, he's just being weird right now. He's being weird. We haven't used the uploader in a, oh, here it is. Okay, we'll just go ahead and watch it. That's me,
what
guys.
a great first frame here.
Yeah, I'm looking real good.
So if you follow our Instagram, instagram.com/The Bree and Dane Show, you might have seen this video right here. Caption, POV, your dad ruined your proposal. So it starts at the moment where I got the signal and I'm going to get the ring. Running to my car, completely exhausting myself. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
You can hear how chunky
Will
the
you
audio
marry
is.
me? Did I surprise you?
Yeah, but do you want to know something?
What?
Dane, I saw your dad.
Yeah. There's a little flashback
I'll be
for
right back.
those.
Do you see what I mean, though? I was like, is he proposing to me right now? I keep looking around like...
Enemy spotted.
Jada, I think it's happening. I just saw his dad.
Okay.
So that happened. Did we post it on TikTok?
No.
Why not?
I'll post it on TikTok.
Bree didn't post it on TikTok. So, yeah. So that happened, unfortunately.
Yeah, so while he ran away, I
Yeah.
was like looking around and I look over, there's a man looking down at me
There was a man.
on a bridge. And so I look and I'm like, we made eye contact, this man and I was like, wait a minute. That's Dane's dad. Why is Dane's dad here? And that's when I was like, oh my God. My stomach went into my ass. I was like, it is happening. He is proposing right now. Because why the hell is Sam here?
Yeah. Which was the reaction I tried so hard to save. There was a bit of a miscommunication
That's why I was a
as
bit
far as
awkward.
like placement and whatever. So
Like
if
when
you
I went to go
noticed during
say
the
yes.
proposal where I asked her to marry me and she's like,
Yes.
I was like, I knew. So from the instant I came back, I saw the look on Bree's face and she suddenly had that. She's doing this to me.
Side eye.
And I was
Yeah.
like, what the hell happened? I ran over there. Don't do it. And I ran back. And now you're being weird.
You know what's funny? He didn't say, like, Dane is so sweet with his words. And, like, when he said his vows, I literally was like, oh my God, this is so nice.
You're jumping
He-
all over the place.
He didn't say anything about, like, when he was like, Brianna Christine Saunders, he said my full legal name. He goes, will you marry me? Like, there was no, like, I love you so much.
I didn't have time.
Yeah.
By the time I got the camera set up, everyone was already there and ready.
He's like, Brianna Christine Saunders,
yeah.
will you marry me?
So they were we were gonna go up on top of the bridge, and then meet, like, have everyone come out. That was supposed to be the big surprise that, like, family was there, but family all came out beforehand, and then my dad started walking around, and then he, like, looked under the bridge, made eye contact with Bree, and then I guess my mom and her mom
Lassoed
were
his
both like,
ass.
get out of there. She can see you. Because I was specific. I was like, we'll be under the bridge, so we'll be able to see
Yeah.
all this area over here. Don't go over here. And that's exactly where my dad went.
You know what's funny? He tried to say
He tried to say
he
this.
tried to say that she didn't know. Because
Made eye contact with Bree.
you say,
Told our moms that I don't think she knew. I don't think she saw.
yeah, and that's it was so silly, but
It
it's
was
okay.
funny.
It was funny.
made for a better video. It's like the fireworks thing. This is what I tell everybody is like, if the proposal went correctly, it wouldn't be a good TikTok. But
True.
now that it's ruined,
This is content.
you know, let's get some
Yeah.
views.
No, but it was so special. I mean, obviously, because I think Dane was so nervous too, though. Like when he had proposed, and also he was out of breath. He was trying to put the ring on me, and his hands were like so shaky.
Yeah, I
had to
cut
help
out.
him.
So the only parts that were usable are all the parts that were in that clip.
I need to see
Barely.
this.
Barely. There was
Barely.
so much road noise. Like the gain was up so high that it was picking up all the cars going by. Our voices were crunchy and blown out. It was rough. It was pretty bad.
That's okay.
I would do it again, but meh.
That's
You're
good.
only
I
supposed
like it.
to do it one time.
I like it. Oh yeah. So wait, pull it off and show the shape of it,
Oh,
because it's not just a circle.
it's not just a bunghole.
All right.
All right.
It's actually like
If you can see,
Kinda
there's kind of like a
squared.
rounded square edge.
yeah. So it's kind of square, but then obviously it's round where you put your
So it
finger
doesn't
hole.
like spin as much.
Mm-hmm.
But it's cool. And it's
So-
shiny for right now. So as I wear it, it's gonna get, marked up and it'll kind of go to a more matte look. But yep.
But so yeah, he proposed. We went up, and all of my family, and not all of them, like my fam and his fam, and we're there, and that's when I kind of got a little bit emotional, because I was just like, this is so sweet and so special. Like he took the time to organize all of this, make sure everybody was here, because that was one thing that I think that I had mentioned to him before, is I would love to kind of, not that they need to be there for the proposal, but to be able to kind of celebrate with people afterwards. And so he made it happen, and I got to see my dad, and I gave everybody hugs. It was very, very sweet. So, and then we had Mexican food afterwards,
Yes!
which we have leftovers in the fridge right now, and I'm
Yeah.
so excited about that.
Yeah. It's a breakfast burrito if you have it for breakfast, guys.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. So, proposal happens, and then I'm like, woof. Big secret out of the way.
Yeah.
That was one of the big ones.
He
That
was holding
very-
so many secrets.
It was very time sensitive. From there up until the wedding, I don't know. Do we have any fun stories for things? I was really good. I was way on top of everything. I had
Yeah.
a whiteboard and I put off check boxes. I was like,
Every day.
to prepare for this wedding, we need all of these things.
And meanwhile, I'm in my first trimester,
She's
going
like,
into
"La, la,
second
la, la,
trimester.
la,
No,
la, la,
I was
la. I don't wanna do anything.
exhausted.
I don't care.
No, I was not. I was on this couch.
I was like, Bree, I'm gonna give you 2 jobs. She did 3. She did 2 of them.
What was it?
She wanted everyone's spot at the wedding to have a thank you card that was personally handwritten. I said, okay, but that's gonna be something you do. And then every day I checked up, I was like, are we still doing this?
It was one of those things, like, when like you're a kid and your mom is like, you have a chore to do, and you were like about to do it, and then they're like, did you do it? And you're like,
Not yet.
I was like,
Not
I'm going to
yet.
do it. And then I was just like, screw it. Like he did not like the idea. And so he knew every day to remind
Chat,
me.
can you see me rolling my eyes?
Yes, they can freaking see it. So I was just like, okay, we're not going to do it. So I scratched that off the list.
It got to the point where we would had to have needed to write so many every day
Yeah.
that it wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah.
So I said,
Sorry.
maybe we could be done with this. That would be good. I was branded that. I planned mostly everything stressful.
Through this process is how I knew too. I was like, I have a great life partner that I'm going to be married to, because
Yeah.
he, like, not that he just took it. He did so much, and because I was so overwhelmed, and he wanted to make sure this day was special. And so he made it happen. And so
Yep.
he's a good partner.
Thank you so much.
But
Thank you so much.
I mean, I was more of like the decoration and the flowers and coordinating that.
That's what I needed you for. I was like, you need to deal with that.
Make sure it's not too cheesy. you know, I would reel some things in.
From what I wanted. Mm-hmm. Are you thinking only about the song?
I'm thinking about the song. I'm thinking about the ceremony when like Anthony's walking down, and like Dane wanted to do this joke where when I'm, you know, when they ask if there's anybody who like objects to us getting married, like they give you a chance to stand up and see if anybody wants to object. He wanted my sister's boyfriend John to stand up and say I object, and my brother Anthony was wearing like
he had like a little briefcase thingy.
Yeah, he was our ring bearer,
and then sunglasses, and then the earpiece.
And so he
Did I
would
say that?
like stand up and like point to him and like sit down, but I was like, hell nah. I'm like, I literally cried about it the night before the wedding.
She walked into the pantry and started crying.
I
when
started
we were talking
crying
about it.
Yeah, because I was
She was like, maybe
I
he
was-
would be uncomfortable to do it, and I'm like, I don't think so. I think
Yeah.
he's fine.
I was trying so hard to like be like, can we please not do this? And Dane's like, we're doing it. And I'm like, no, because like I'm so sensitive. I'm pregnant, and I'm also like sleep deprived, and everything's chaotic, that I was emotional, and so I just started crying, and I couldn't express myself with the words in front of everybody. But later that night I had explained, I'm like, I just don't want somebody at our wedding to say I object, like even if it's a joke, and if they feel it, fine. But like I just hearing those words because when we did rehearsal, they had practiced it, and it like put a pit in my stomach. I didn't like hearing it, so it just hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
And it wasn't John. John was just trying to be a good boy and listen to Dane's orders, but I was like, please no. Please no.
She was like, he doesn't have to do it if he doesn't want to. And I was like, he will do it. He's fine. He's a grown adult. It's not a problem.
I'm just
I kept thinking that Bree had reservations about, like, didn't want him to be uncomfortable. And I'm like,
Yeah.
he's literally fine.
yeah.
And then
No,
later that
it's
night,
me.
she finally told me, okay, here's the truth.
I'm uncomfortable.
Here's the truth. And I was like, thank you. I understand.
Yeah,
We
when he
won't
found
do
out that
that.
it was me who was uncomfortable, he was like, okay, like it's no problem. We're not going to do it.
Yeah.
So
And then I had to tell John, don't object during the ceremony. Do not.
so there was a lot
not
of
do
like
it.
I mean, but that's who we are. We wanted to make sure we don't take ourselves too seriously. So to be honest, it was actually kind of hard to make sure we maintained like some seriousness on our day to make sure it was special, but it was just the right amount of like serious special, but also a little bit of
casual.
goofing around. And
Yeah.
like during Dane and I's first dance, instead of like him doing a lift for me, I actually lifted him.
That's right. And we have a picture of it too. Walter says, in reference to our little mishap with the proposal, every scratch is a memory. And then Emily said, talking about the proposal, having our family there made it really special.
Yeah, it really did.
And then also that Jordan helps her where she lacks.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff.
Shout out that man.
I opposite of object. I subject. Please
Thank you, Ben.
make them get married. It's like a vote. As long as more people vote for you to get married
Yeah.
than against it, then you get to be married.
I saw. You know what? I'll take it.
Yeah.
I saw somebody at a clip of another person's wedding where everybody voted about what last name the couple gets.
Oh, interesting.
And so that was fun. We actually had some voting at our wedding too, and it was for the gender reveal. It was, did you think that the baby was a boy or a girl? And
Should we
had a little mention
Put
of.
up our sneaks.
Yeah, let's put up our sneaks.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that,
Let's make sure we got everything out of the way.
okay. But
The-
we had put a little caveat though, like we'll find out October 1st, which was a lie because obviously we did it with the cake.
America has voted most compatible couple.
Wait, yeah. Do you think America would vote it for us to get married if they like got to know us?
I hope so.
Wait, it would be that. You know what? That's actually kind of a fun show of like people who are engaged and then they have to go through certain challenges. I always said a good A good challenge to go through
Don't
with your
mind me.
partner is playing Animal Crossing, and you're trying to get all 3 stars on every single mode, because when you're trying to get the 3
What
stars,
did you
like
say? What
every-
game?
and whoops, I meant to say
Overcooked.
Overcooked. Thank you so much. I meant Overcooked. You need to play Overcooked with your partner and try to get 3 stars on every single level, because it takes you have to have great communication skills. You have to work well under pressure. You can't get super mad at each other. You have to stay focused. So I always said you need to test your relationship with playing Overcooked. I think it would be fun to do challenges like that where they have to play Overcooked, or like they have to, I guess, what would be some other good things for like couples to do to like test their relationship and see if they can withstand?
Have a baby.
Oh, right. Have a baby. That's a good one.
And if it doesn't work out, we should get paid. So
Yeah, and then well maybe, because if like,
that's true.
let's say if you get married, then you're awarded like the wedding. They'll pay for the wedding for the show. But if they vote against it, then you have to break up. No wedding. Oh, I got scared because I was like, can they see what you're typing?
No.
Okay.
How do I?
Dane, just look up your
Oh,
Oh, good job. Okay. Dane, that's child support.
it's kind of like that, but that's exactly what it is.
That's exactly what it is. Okay, he's just trying to pull up our
All right.
wedding photos right now.
Is there anything else we want to talk about before we get into that?
No, we've been yapping like crazy.
I'm
And
trying to think. Okay, wait.
oh, wait, do we want to reveal boy or girl?
We can show them the picture.
Okay, we'll reveal here shortly. We're going to show you guys a picture.
All right, guys, get ready for it. So anyway, engagement happened. We locked everything in.
It was so
We
busy.
had a rehearsal.
That's why we couldn't stream, because every minute was accounted for. We work
Yeah.
full time plus overtime. Both of us pretty much work overtime every week.
I would say we took minimal time off to prepare.
Oh yeah.
In all, the 3 months, I think we might have taken off like a week.
I don't know about me.
You took off almost a week, but coming up to it. like
Yeah.
half a
The
week.
day I took off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday before the wedding, and then I did take the Monday off after.
But yeah, I'm not sure on the typical is that like the men are like, when are we getting married again?
Well,
it's
we
like,
kept
oh my
hearing that
gosh.
during, like, from all of our vendors. We kept hearing that from everybody about how, like,
The groom just didn't know.
the husband didn't know, you know, basically the plan of the day until the day of. And, like, they kept kind of patting Dane on the back about being like, it's really nice to work with you. And, like, you're so organized and it's good to see you involved. And it made me a little bit sad for other
Everybody
people.
else.
It made me a little bit sad because I was like, I'm thankful I have Dane as my partner. But anywho, everybody's got their thing, you know? And
Yeah.
maybe, and
I was hounding him.
well, also
I
Dane,
was tracking him
he's got a
down.
control situation. Because I would,
I
this
do have a control issue.
This is why I called him my bridezilla. He's my bridezilla because I would suggest certain things and he's like, no.
I wanted so our cake was the gender reveal. You already said that, right?
Yep.
So I wanted so
Groomzilla.
bad to make it. Are you ready for a miracle by the Argentinian Women's Choir? That song.
Are you ready for a miracle?
Let me play
Dun, 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 dun.
Let's get into the music a little bit.
Okay.
Try
and
not
then,
to
and
get
then pictures.
copyrighted, and then we'll go into the pictures.
Okay.
Because Mackie also asked what our first dance was.
Okay.
So we're gonna play just a little bit of some songs. Okay. So this is the song that we dance to. Which one is it? Oh, it is that one. So this song is by Joey Dosick. It's You I Like, which I think is
It's like Mr. Rogers.
I think it's a thing of Mr. Rogers. just kind of done in a
It's
really
you I like.
jazzy, nice way. It gets kind of, it gets kind of cool. There's like a little breakdown.
I was throwing ass in this moment. I was like,
this is where we kind of did the jump and we did some spins. That was another thing. Bree was like, I just wanted to move, and then Bree would be like, no. I'd be like, oh my gosh. So like there was a part where I was trying to get her to twirl, and she was like, no, it's kiss time. You need to kiss me before we do the twirl.
we practiced
And so I like
kissing.
started pulling, and she was like, she like pulled her hand down.
No, I didn't.
No, give me that.
Oh my gosh.
What was and then this one.
Yeah, Dane wanted this to be the song that we played while we cut the cake.
So we had
Play the song.
no, I'm not ready
No.
yet. So we had a thing at the welcome table that were like little voting cards. Did you talk about that?
Yep.
So we had people vote. And I was like, we'll count them and then we'll play this song. So we're going to surprise everyone. Be like, hey, we're doing the gender reveal. By the way, this cake is a gender reveal cake.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to play this song. Okay. If you guys have ever been around for a Steam summer sale, you know exactly what song this is. And then I said, wouldn't this be a great song to play? And Bree was like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
I was like,
It was a really good choice.
you know what? It's not a bad song, but I was like, you want that to be the cake cutting song at our
Yes.
wedding?
Yes.
On the one day that we get to cut the cake at our wedding?
Yes.
And I was like, no.
So instead, we did some Stevie Wonder.
Time still to live. All
So we'll get back into this one. All right. Picture prep?
Oh, excuse me.
But yeah, I will say plenty of help from family and everything like that really brought the whole wedding together.
Yes.
Super cool.
They work so hard. Okay, let's
go
pull up the
here.
pics, eh?
Yep. Okay. Let's do this and this and this.
Here we are.
All right, Chad. Here we go. Chad, am I cooked? All right. There we go.
What the hell? Okay.
So, this is us. Look at us, guys. Incredible.
Shout out Walter for the hack.
Good choice, Bree. Wait, about not using the song? Shut up. Boo, not allowed.
Thank you so much. It was just like, I'm like, I don't want our wedding to just be like a joke all the time, you know? I wanted
It's
there to
not
be
a joke
some
all
serious.
the time.
We did enough jokes, okay?
Yeah. So this is us. This is Bree. We were. I was wearing the light blue.
There was one picture before.
Yeah.
It's me.
There you go.
I'm like, there was
Oh,
one
I just
really
realized you
important
can
picture.
see Jerda in the freaking mirror there.
Yeah.
She's like a little gremlin stealing all your stuff. That's
Just
kind of what
jerking
it
it.
looks like. No, not
All right, sorry.
Not like that. at
Next,
all.
next.
Here's us holding hands. Here's us at the night. So,
We
another
dancing.
thing that we did is we got a disco ball.
Yes.
Bree was like, I kind of want a disco ball. And initially I was like,
He did not like it.
that sounds like a lot. Because we were already, we got $1,000 off our venue
Yeah.
and we needed them to hang the disco ball. I was like, maybe let's not. Brought it up during our final tour of the venue before it. And I was like, okay, maybe let's do it.
Yeah.
Maybe let's do it. He said, the husband,
Of
I
the
guess they
venue.
both own it.
Yeah.
He was like,
One of the owners.
just let me know beforehand and we can kind of work it out. And I tried my best to make it easy for him because I was like, we just need to put up a pulley. And then if we get a pulley installed, then I can hang it and you guys don't have to worry about it. We could just be one and done here.
They were great.
So
But yeah,
you
the
can kind of see
dress.
some of the lights. Do we want to do that right now?
Well, no. Mackie said the dress.
We'll talk about it
Okay.
right now.
Well, she said talk about the dress.
Right now?
Well, yeah. Well, what's wrong?
Okay.
Or we can do some pictures. Like,
Okay.
we'll just go through.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do the pictures. So this is us dancing, everyone kind of dancing around us. There was a lot of times because we were so busy, I was like, we kind of need to, like, I just kind of ran in sometimes and then like danced in front of the camera. And then when the camera went away, I like ran off again.
Yeah. We you know, the day flew by.
Brie was funny because during our golden hour, which by the way, only lasts 1 hour for those who didn't know. And it was in the timeline. I was like, we have an hour, 6 to 7. We're doing golden hour photos. In the middle of it, we're waiting on Brie. Sun's going down. It's like almost nighttime. And then we look over and we see her taking pictures with, I think, my sister.
Yeah.
Just
Piper-
like, and I was like,
It was
Brie,
it was
get over
very
here.
quick. Like I had run over, but
It was like 5 minutes. Maybe.
was it really?
Maybe 2.
I'm like I was with her for like 30 seconds. So
It took them forever to take the picture. That whole time I was standing
Well, they-
hands on hips
yeah.
and we are laughing.
Kara was, or whoever took the picture, I think it was Kara, but
Yeah, it could have been.
was laughing because she was
No
like,
offense.
Dana's standing menacingly over you guys. And I turned back and he was not happy. And I was like,
Yeah.
he was like, it's golden hour. And I was like, I have to go or he's going to divorce my ass.
Yep. And we had already signed, but we had to submit it.
All right.
We signed, we didn't seal, and we didn't deliver.
We didn't submit. Okay.
So anyway, that was a funny thing.
I love this
Here's us.
photo.
This is Bree's favorite picture, I think.
Yeah. It
You
just
kinda
looks
see my
like,
boutonniere.
it's just so like, I don't know. I like the vibe.
Cool vibes, black and white.
We kissing.
And then here's us again. The patio area was really cool, but we didn't use it. Here I am. And there's Bree. Oh, what am I about to do? Blow in your face? What is this? What the heck is
I was
going
about
on?
to, yeah.
Emily loves it too.
I also love
is
this
another one that's
photo.
really good.
Yeah. We're probably going to get this one printed out.
Oh, day before the wedding, I'd been letting my hair grow out because I was giving myself essentially a lot of clay to play with. You know, I was just kind of letting it go. And then I was like, day before, all right, time to cut my hair, and just took the clippers out. Zherp, zherp. Like,
Yeah.
you want a mullet? She was
He-
like, yep. I was like, all right,
I always
here you
love how
go.
he looks with like a baby
There
mullet.
you go.
I think he looks really good that way.
And then she made me shave my goatee part.
Yes.
She was like, and then shave that part off. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do it.
He
It's
was
not
doing
coming
anything
back.
I said, basically. Except for he didn't like how I wanted him to line up the underbeard, but he still looks great.
Yeah, because she wanted me to line up like compared to like a person who actually grows a beard. And I was like, I can't grow a beard. It's not going to look right. And then I showed her a video of somebody who has facial hair like me getting lined up, and it looked goofy.
Okay.
Goofier lineup.
Goofy.
Here we are again,
We dancing.
loving ourselves. There's actually Swanson right there. Photo's not really doing a lot for him.
It barely looks like him, actually.
Yeah,
I don't know who the hell that is at my
it's got him
wedding.
stretched out on the side. That's crazy. There's us again. If my chin didn't look so weird, I'd probably like this photo a lot better.
I think you look great, babe.
Thank you, baby.
Okay, wait, this is actually a really funny
Story time.
Wait, this one is so funny because holy shit and crap. So the I think it was the photographer had suggested like, okay, now maybe pick Brie up and spin her around. And we sat there for maybe 30 seconds and he was like, how do I do, like, how
I was
do
like,
I pick you
her
up?
up? What do you mean, pick
and
her
so
up?
I'm like, put your hands under my butt and lift me up. Put your hands under my
She
butt, lift
said
me up.
no. She said, grab my butt.
Okay, grab my butt, lift me up.
Yep.
Okay.
I was like, put my hands on your ass and then pick you up and spin you around.
I said
she said
yes.
yes.
Okay, so we had a little bit of a miscommunication. This man,
Yeah.
he, instead of like intertwining his fingers and lifting up below my butt, lifting up,
Yeah.
he grabbed my ass like this, lifted up, spread my ass, and
Yeah.
then twirled for like 4 or 5 twirls. And it was, by the way, silent. And we have the 2 videographers and the photographer,
They
and
did
my
do
ass
audio,
is
it's
just
okay.
spread. And we're spinning, and I was laughing my ass off only because I was like, I can't believe this is happening right now. Dane's like, this is what they wanted me to do, and I was like, oh my
Part of
god.
that too, in my defense, part of that too is that you in this time are very pregnant. By the way, we
Very.
got married 2 weeks ago.
I was 18 weeks. I was 18 and a half weeks pregnant.
So yeah, this is 2 weeks ago, which is kind of crazy, isn't it?
I know.
I didn't want to like squash her,
Right. I
Squash
was
the
a little
baby.
nervous about that.
so I was like,
So
okay,
spread
grab
my
your
ass.
ass, spread them wide. All
Yeah.
right, here we go.
So this is
If you can't really see my other hand because it's on her other butt cheek. By
right,
the way.
and my ass is completely spread.
yeah.
So so I'm
Oops.
curious to see, like, I can't wait to see the video because we'll get all of the footage from that, but also the other photos from this shot. She might not even send them to us because it might just be a spread, and we'll see.
In my mind, I was like, that was weird, but whatever. We'll get a picture of us with your ass away, with your whole,
Bodacious.
going in the wind, right? And then she sends us the photo of me holding her ass. But I guess she liked it enough to
Yeah.
make it a thing. So
I mean, it's sweet, but like the backstory behind it is very funny.
Yeah.
Like, I guess if I didn't tell you about that, maybe people would see that picture and be like, oh, like he's twirling her. Oh, that's so sweet.
no, she farted on me, and I immediately
No.
pulled my left hand away.
Schwamp ass.
Schwamp. So
All right.
here's us under the entryway
Mistletoe.
to the venue. By the way, look at isn't this venue crazy? This
It's
is us
so
on a
pretty.
bridge over a pond
Yeah.
next to a water feature. The stuff is crazy. Here's another picture
Just
like
keep
that.
kissing and stuff.
This one, I feel like I look a little dorky. Like I'm doing a silly walk. Do we not feel that way, or what?
I
do
think
feel?
you are. It does seem a little like a silly walk, but
Legs straight
it was
out.
still fun.
Venue is so gorgeous. Yes, we lucked out hardcore. So the people who own this venue are actually landscapers,
Yeah.
or the husband is at least. And
It took them 6 years to make this venue.
he would, yeah. God bless. God bless.
Once we get to the pictures of me in like the dressing room, I'll talk more about my
The
dress.
dreading room,
Okay.
where you dread your decision
I'm-
to get married.
Sorry, I'm wasted. Hey, that's good.
You look like you're matching.
We were both walking goofy.
Yeah.
Next.
Next.
Now this one, I look silly as hell. Yeah, it's like I think we were skipping and she caught me on a down skip, so like everything is just going down.
Hi.
With gravity, it's really not a look for me.
Gravity. This is my new profile picture.
My mom made his boutonniere, and
I like this one.
my mom and my sister made the bouquet.
Yeah.
I knew I wanted calla lilies, and I ordered it all off of Costco.
Costco.com. Shout out.
Shout out.
Thank you, Costco.
Thank you. Excuse me, I burped.
Bless you.
Thank you, Costco.
So this is us. I like this. This is probably my favorite photo, if I had to pick one. At least for me.
It's like mysterious. Like, who is your wife? Like,
yeah,
we don't know.
She could be anybody. Maybe next time we get married, I'll just have her have red hair.
Yeah.
And we'll just use this photo.
Oh yeah.
Taking tips right now.
Okay, good. I actually
For like
really.
wedding stuff? Is that what we're talking about?
I
Tips
think
for
so.
wedding advice?
Yeah.
I mean, we got plenty.
If your man decides to pick you up and spin you, just teach him to grab, intertwine, and
Okay,
lift
got it.
up from the ass and not from the cheeks spreading. Okay. Okay.
You guys, the pics are
Dane
so
looks
cute.
really good in this pic. Actually, like
Hecky.
if we zoom in, I feel like he looks really good.
I was trying to figure out if there was a way to kind of zoom in.
I will fart on him.
What?
Just point blank. Period.
That's it.
Next time I get married, there's we're preparing for.
Next time I get married, is
We
a
actually
while,
do want to
yeah.
plan, or maybe.
It was funny talking to the videographers at the end of the night. I was like, I'd say let's do this again, but hopefully not.
Yeah.
Hopefully we never do this again.
I bet they hear that joke.
You think so?
No, maybe they don't.
Oh.
Maybe people don't like to joke about that.
I like to think I'm uniquely funny.
I like to think I'm unique. Maybe you are.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
So here's a picture of me holding a cider.
He was like, oh shoot, they're taking pictures. So he
I was like, I
where
gotta
do I
put this
put
down.
it?
And then I immediately like tried to hide it in my hand and put it in the grass next to us. I'm trying to remember if
think
we
you look
ended
so
up
good,
picking
though.
that up.
You did.
Thank you.
We did.
Awesome.
You went back to it.
Good. Here I was literally like, oh wow, look at this ring. Wow, look at this.
On a scale of
They were
1
kind of
to
like
10,
showing us, getting us into a bunch of poses and things. And I was like,
which was good because I'm pretty awkward.
was like, look, here's the thing.
But on a scale of 1 to 10, how pregnant do I look in these photos?
That's the most pregnant looking photo.
I feel like there's a couple
it's
where
not
my
even
belly
that.
kind of out, but
Really?
maybe, I don't know. But
And this is also about the time, by the way, where I was trying to get good natural movement so that the videographers had stuff to play with. And Brie was like, no, stop. Let's wait. And she wanted to wait for them to give us direction. I was like, we can like look like we're enjoying ourselves. We can like pretend for like a little bit. We're like, you know, we could just like hold hands and, you know, just talk sweet to each other. And she's like, no, wait, stop. The same thing, like what I was saying when we were doing the dance. It was the same thing where she was like, don't pull me anywhere.
that's not how I envision it at all. He's making me sound like so sassy. I just remember
She wasn't sassy, but she was like an anchor for a butt.
I was just a dead weight. Babe,
I
I'm just
mean,
big.
you
I'm a
weren't
big
dead,
mama right now. What the hell?
It
okay.
wasn't okay, whatever. Yeah, go ahead. Say whatever you want.
Thanks, Mackie. Next picture.
Okay.
Move on.
Oh!
This is me just getting excited for life.
For who knows why.
Next. This is me and my mother dancing.
Was this to landslide?
Yeah.
Landslide.
Well, I've been afraid of
Wait, would this be a good mashup
changing.
with this song? We're also trying to start our DJ career, so we're
Oh.
trying to get inspired a little bit.
Yeah, we actually might get a little DJ deck.
Shoot, what song is this? Babe, write this down.
Thank you, guys.
Are you ready?
Wait, you want me to write this down?
Yeah, I need to know what song this is.
Okay, hang on, guys. We're doing something really important right now, so give me 1 second.
Metopia catalog. Me as in MII. Metopia catalog. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah, I want to get a DJ deck to be able to like do the cool transitions and stuff. I want to go from like Taylor Swift to like Lil Jon to Happy Town. What's that one called?
Break it down, bitch. Let me see you get low. You know,
Back it up.
it's
Let
a
me
piece
see
of
you-
cake to bake a pretty cake. Yeah. It's so when you make me. You know. All right, next.
Next.
This is us dancing. We having a party time. This was our little, you know,
So everyone
pretty much
left.
pretty much everybody left before we could do
Boo.
this.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
It was so cool.
You look happy, Dane. You
We
look
both
like
look happy.
okay.
This is a good picture of both of us.
Okay, cool.
Not that any of them are not good pictures of both of us, but this one's good.
Next. I actually like this one. I
We
know you
walked-
don't love the angle, but I like this one.
Yeah, I think the angle was funny. We were walking really
Excuse me.
fast, and the videographers and the photographer had to walk backwards. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I feel like we're going way too fast for them. But
That's how I felt when we were doing the other photos as well. Anywho, look at
and then there's our dip.
we like to do the dip kiss. We had to practice this, guys, because again, I am pregnant, and so that we could not
I am pregnant.
and we had to make sure we felt good and comfortable practicing so Dane didn't drop my ass.
That's right. I was like, I'm not gonna do that.
Not run
We
me a
have to
partner.
practice. There's a lot of videos of people failing to do their dip kiss. I will say that was one that we executed effectively
Yeah,
and did well.
we did good. We
Our first
practiced a lot.
dance, we literally. Oh, that was the other thing I gave you the assignment of.
Yeah, and then you're like, let's practice the morning of like my choreography.
What do you mean?
You set me up for failure.
You had all that time to do whatever you wanted, and you took none of it.
But you think you're gonna memorize it the day of?
I don't know what you're trying to say, baby.
We have to
I'm not
practice. We have to
upset.
practice the dance together because
Right.
I can't just tell you like this is the trick. We're
I
gonna
told
do
you.
this.
I
and
told
this.
you for a long time. Might have been months.
Oh
I
my
was
gosh.
I'm gonna have you in charge of the choreography, so whatever. It took her a really long time to figure out that she wanted to do. I liked the song that you guys listened to. It's You I Like by Joey Dosick. I was like, that's the song I want for the first dance. And Brie was like, well, it's not really good. And I'm like, it is really
No,
good.
I did not say that.
Mm,
Wait, why are you painting me to be this troll? I was like, there was a couple other songs that we were considering, and it was like, let's sing about this one. But ultimately, Dane,
Bree had to
Miss
think about it.
Bridezilla, Miss Groomzilla,
Yes.
guess what? We went up with that song, which I love.
I love that song. And I
Next
was like,
picture.
all right, Bree, you want to talk about your dress now?
Okay, I do.
Here's a good picture to talk about your dress.
Okay, so my dress I actually got off of Etsy. I had to do all of my own measurements, and it was under $400. And
Shout out.
my veil was like $100 because it has like pearls on it and stuff. It's not real pearls, whatever, you know that. But anywho, the dress itself was under $400, and it was made for me. And I even let her know, I'm like, hey, also, I am pregnant, so I don't know if that affects how like you do the waistline. She's like, thank you for telling me. I'm going to raise that up a little bit for my expecting brides. And I was like, that's a nice way to say knocked up. But anyways,
Expecting.
I mean, if you want to see, because she has a bunch of other like stuff, I do actually recommend this seller. But
Drama.
one thing, she's in the Ukraine. So you have to like keep in mind time frame about when you're doing it, but also there was like some concern because, you know, with all like the tariffs and like incoming goods and like all these things, she had sent me a message like, okay, it's like expedited shipping, but also it would be like, I need to tell you, like, you might need to be contacted with customs about receiving your package. And I was like, what the fuck? Meanwhile, we're like how far out?
Well,
Like, I think I got my dress within like
the month.
4 to 2 weeks of the wedding, you guys.
Yeah, it was within the month for sure.
Yeah. And it
She got that shipping notification. She was like, oh, it's coming from out of country. And I was like, oh, hell no. I was like,
yeah.
so I was looking up online.
My bad.
And I was like, Bree, did it say international when on the listing? And then she went back and looked. And yes, it did. It did indeed.
My bad.
You have a year?
Okay,
Well, shoot.
you're good.
Measurements right now might not.
So maybe
Line up.
let's pause.
Yeah.
But anywho, I'm very happy with the dress. I just wanted something that I felt confident in. I knew I wanted my arms to be covered, but I wanted to kind of still be a little bit flirty and show off my décolleté or whatever. And I wanted to feel like I could move around in my dress. And I didn't know, I mean, this is my first pregnancy. I didn't know how far out I was going to be at 18 weeks. So I had to get something that I knew I could grow into. So
Also, hair and makeup done by Bree, and
Jada did my hair.
Jada did the hair.
Yeah.
So
I did all of it myself. Gotta save that money.
but you went in on the makeup, right? On the actual.
Oh yeah. And you know what? My mom did purchase. We went to Sephora and
Shout
I went to
out.
go buy it all, and she slapped her card down. And I said, thank you, mama.
Let me buy you.
Yeah. And my
So,
mom got the jewelry
yeah.
for me. She got me, I knew I just wanted something simple. I almost didn't want a necklace.
I was gonna say. I don't
There's
know
a,
if
we
a
can get
picture
to
of
it. There is one, but it's okay. There's just a simple pearl and then some diamonds with like one pearl danglies, and they were perfect. You guess you can see a good picture of the veil here with the pearls on it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Emmy.
I didn't know what to expect, and she didn't look as pregnant as she was in this dress. I was pretty surprised at how not. I mean, here, 18 weeks pregnant. It's kind of crazy.
That's what
It doesn't look like it.
We did our first look, and that was actually one of the first things that he had said. He was like, you're pregnant.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I am pregnant. Okay, next pic.
This is the
Let's see, let's
rings
see.
and her nails, the French tip. This is our combo. This is all three of
This
our
is our
rings.
stack.
This is our stack. Yep.
Next.
Yep.
This is Jada doing my hair,
Yeah.
getting ready.
I think this is cool. This is a cool technical shot,
Yeah, I
in
like
my
this.
opinion.
Okay, so here we can see more of like the dress and what shoes I was wearing. I just got those from Nordstrom. They were on sale.
Yep. My shoes are on sale too.
Shout out.
Mega sale. Ben had to pay a lot for his shoes to match.
Sorry, Ben. Thank you,
Yeah.
Ben. Next.
Thank you.
Just more getting ready photos of me. This was some of our decor.
This is one of the
Cocktail tables.
Yeah.
Looks like. We've got, I have like a bunch of bud vases, candles, all that stuff. Okay. This is a funny picture. I did not know they were photographing me. If you look low, you can see.
Look at those legs.
I am spread eagle. I'm sitting on a stool and I am completely spread trying to steam my dress. And I just love that. This is me in my natural state. Spread
Free
wide.
in a natural habitat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my mom and Jada getting me strapped into my dress. You can kind of see me holding my little bump right there. Oh, here's Danny Waney.
So here's me getting ready with my big bro. He was goofy. He was laughing the whole time. He was like,
He's a goofy
he's
guy.
like, I can't take any of this serious. It's like, okay. But yeah, you can see his shiny brown shoes. He looks good. And what he's wearing. I was basically wearing a lighter version of what he was wearing.
Looked so good together.
Yeah. Here's me
You look good.
tying my tie. Oh.
I think you look good.
Uh-oh.
Give us 2 minutes.
1.5.
This was actually my mom putting the veil on me, but this is one of the
We
photos.
missed it.
So this is me in my dress. This was when, so I had a little bit of a panic attack the morning of because I was doing my own makeup and I kind of messed up my blush and it sent me on a spiral and I was crying so much I was holding tissues in my eyeballs to help save my makeup. And I looked to Jada and I'm like, I look like I work at the fucking carnival. I look like a clown and all of these things. And she's like, no, you look beautiful. Da da da. So, anywho, this was the moment where fast forwarded, I got myself completely ready and I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, okay, I actually feel really pretty right now. And I feel good. Like, I feel good to be
She's
married.
like, I look pretty.
Yeah.
That's what the photographer said.
Yeah.
Hello, Firefront. Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Yeah. Good photo. Good moment. Everything was really stressful, I will say, up until because I was trying to
The first
I had all of our DJ stuff set up. Like that was stuff that I brought in and was trying to get set up. We had some wireless microphones and they were kind of cutting in and out. And that was stuff like I was trying to get set up before the ceremony. I was having a lot of trouble and I eventually handed that off to, I think, Ben or somebody else. I was like, I need to start cooling down so that I'm just not red in the face for all the first looks and everything. So I just mentally just kind of checked out.
Yeah.
I clocked out. I was like, all right, whatever happens from here on out is whatever is going to happen. Because I was trying to get everything set up. But I even made coordinator packets for our moms to help us make sure that things happened. So it had a seating chart. It had the venue layout. It had the timeline. It had the photographer shot list. It had the table decor examples, photos of it. I try to be really prepared, going into it. That just, it just referenced that drink menu, food menu, everything.
I had mock table setups, taking pictures of it.
Yes, the welcome
so they
tables
could-
and
I I felt really bad because I had originally wanted to help with setup, but we only had 8 hours at the venue, so that ate into I had to get ready and I had to
Yeah.
prioritize getting ready, and so I felt bad. I didn't.
I told Bria, I was
set
like,
up at all.
you don't do anything. You just get yourself together
I
and then
appreciate
show up
you.
for the ceremony.
That's what we did.
Yep.
Next photo.
So eventually, this time for me was it was very stressful up until here, and then I just accepted whatever came afterwards.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
was like, all right, the rest of it
Yeah.
is however it goes.
Yeah, I was like, if it's not set up, I don't care.
Yep.
We can do it when I get out there, and it'll be fine.
Yep. And so there was a bridal suite and then a groom suite. They were really nice, little, almost like hotel rooms, but they were a part of a residence. And they even have a bed, so they're rented out as an Airbnb too. Pretty cool. So here's first look. Here it is. Me turning around, Bree right there. behind me. My reactions are so bad.
I could tell he was
Sorry.
so nervous. He was shaky. And me too. I think both of us are actually maybe not good at reacting to things right off the bat. So, you know, it is what it is. But I was kind of like, here I am. You can see it in my posture right here. I'm kind of like, well, this is me. You know, but you made me feel really pretty.
Good. I think a lot of it too is just like the stress of everything. Mm-hmm. I'm still kind of coming down from it. I
There was
want to
a lot of
say
adrenaline.
when I was walking out for this shot, when we were doing the first look, I saw our caterer trying to figure out where to go. And I immediately had to send my brother out. I was like, Ben, can you go help him get set up, please? And yeah, I just had to be hands off and kind of help delegate. But everyone was like ready to picking it up, which is awesome. Everyone was super helpful. But yeah, we were nervous. And then so on that is like everything is so stressful and like time driven
Yes.
that it's like you don't really have time to be emotional, I think is a thing.
I think this was the beginning of that. But I guess
You wouldn't agree?
no. I mean, I felt like, yeah, I wasn't getting emotional like before, where it really set in when I was looking at myself in the mirror and I was like, I'm getting married today. This is my wedding dress and I'm getting married, and it all kind of sat
It's
in.
surreal for me.
But I think I also like had to try to make sure I didn't cry off my makeup. So I was also had that in my brain as well, like trying to keep my collection. Huh? What is it?
What? Oh, your composure.
Composure. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Next photo.
Next. So
Oh.
Brie got me a watch. Mm-hmm. That was one thing that like I was like, oh, everyone's got a watch in like their wedding videos or whatever. The thing that was funny is that I didn't know how to put it on because it was like
That was kind of funny.
it was kind of complicated. It took me like 5 minutes to like figure out how to
Because
put it on.
yeah.
But no, it's nice.
Oh,
There's
here's
Brie's
the
necklace.
Yeah, just super simple. It was perfect. My mom, I had told her, I'm like, I just want something. She wanted to get me my jewelry for the day. I'm like, it's the most simple thing you can find. And she found the perfect jewelry.
Yep. We were keeping it super cash.
Oh, Mackie,
You know this one.
you know this one. So she had made me one of those handkerchiefs, with grandma's handwriting
in her dress.
and so she was super emotional, just like how she was at your wedding, and when she gave it to us. So that was that moment.
Yeah.
I guess. So we don't have the video of all of this yet. We will get that maybe in a couple more weeks.
I think they have like 16 weeks to make it.
Oh,
So
16 weeks.
yeah.
Okay.
they got a minute potentially. So
Okay.
we'll see how long it actually takes. but,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, this was the handoff there. This photo is kind of funky because my grandma looks kind of zoned out. So this is yeah, this is Brie walking up to me,
Yeah.
and her dad was kind of losing it. The day before, when we did the rehearsal, he seemed very collected, and I think the day of just hit him really hard, and he looks very good. Like in this photo, you couldn't really tell, but he was really emotional
Yeah. And
coming up to the ceremony.
I don't think he realized how special the day was going to be and how much we had put into this wedding to make it a special day. It wasn't just like,
Yeah,
slapped together. It was very thoughtful, and a lot of effort was put into it. And I think it hit him about how special the day was. And of course, like, I'm his eldest daughter as well, but it was just, yeah, it was very special. So
yeah. I was telling Brie, I was like, we had 3 months to prepare for this wedding. I feel like it was better than I even expected
me too.
compared to, it's like if you have 3 months to prepare a wedding, like they just take like a year, and that's even what the venue owner said. She was like, guys, I just walked out and it looks like you guys have been planning this thing for a year.
Yeah.
And I was like, Thank you.
She had sent that text and it made me feel so good. I was like, I think it's beautiful out there. I think we got this place set up. Everything was pretty thought through though. It was very thoughtful. So
Yeah. Everything,
it
was all intentional. Everything had a point
yeah.
and whatever.
It's funny, actually, right before this happened, and I don't know if we're seeing it in the video, and maybe Brittany got photos of it, but apparently there was a bee or something like that in my
It was
veil.
like a mosquito eater.
That's what he says, but yeah, so there was something in my veil, and my mom had like come through and like swatted it out. It was like
There was
really
supposed to be
dramatic.
this really, emotional handoff, but it turned into this thing of like her mom swatting away a bug that was caught in her veil.
And I was like, you saved me. But you know what? It still didn't take away from anything. We walked up the stairs and carried on. It was fine.
Yeah. But yeah, her dad was right before we walked out. He was like, he gave me a hug. He was like, thank you for everything. Because I think he was just overwhelmed at how it all came together and
Yeah,
maybe even a little bit surprised
I think so.
at how it all looked.
Yeah.
Because it did look really good. So anyway, here's us.
I love this shot as well.
Yeah, this one's a good one.
I think I posted this one on my Insta.
Oh, by the way, Bree's stepdad was our officiant.
Yeah. Jolie Cannoli. This was his first wedding and he did great.
Yeah. Maid of honor was Bree's sister. My now sister-in-law, crazy, Jada. And then my best man, me and my big bro,
Benny Boo.
Ben. So I waited for her at the bottom of those steps, and then we kind of walked up together, and that's what this shot is. That was kind of an in-the-moment thing when we were doing rehearsal. I was like, I think we'll just wait down here, and then we just kind of walk up together.
I think that was it's special, and I think it's kind of symbolic as well.
Yeah.
So,
It was a good place to also hand off, like, from your dad.
yeah.
So he didn't have to walk up all the steps and then walk down in front of everybody.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. Here's us at the altar. Me, give them my vows. Toby's music. So Toby played the cello, by the way, for the procession.
He did.
We played the Swan from Carnival
Yo-Yo Ma.
of the Animals or something like that. There's basically his interpretation of that. And then what is this? The ring part?
I think it is,
I'm
yeah.
holding your hand for the ring. First kiss.
We kissing.
First kiss.
I was like, let's make out. Right here, right now.
Bree placed her hand around my neck. This is a good shot, Emily, if you can get your hand around the left hand so that your rings are showing. And then my hand is just on her waist. So our rings, like if you kind of zoom in, you can see all of them.
It's good
Nice
to
little setup.
practice.
And then here's the dip kiss.
We had to practice like our first kiss and like the dip kiss as well, because I have footage of us practicing the dip kiss and stuff. Like, it's a bit awkward, and so I think it's good to kind of pose and see like, how do you want it to look? Like, what kind of poses do you want to do? So you
We
kind of have to practice some of
went
these
through
things.
like 8 variations of the dip kiss. Because it was like, no, this looks weird. No, this looks weird. And I was like, well, let me try this. And then I was like, okay, wait, that looks good. Because
Yeah.
there's some people who really lean into it.
Oh,
where
yeah.
they're like, I'm going to drop you all the way down
Yeah.
and kiss you. And I was like, we got a baby on board.
And also,
Not doing it.
I'm a big girl. And I think like we have to just do it in a way that's ergonomic. So
Ergonomic.
yeah, we got to save each other's backs.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I encourage you to practice.
Yeah, this one was
Practice kissing, Emily. All right.
Love this venue. So
I love this
good.
photo. This
This
is
one's a good
everybody that was at our wedding. I mean, you can see how small it was.
Yeah, everyone
So-
in here. Who had their face covered up? Was it John?
I think it was. Oh yeah, maybe it's John.
I think
can't
Joel
remember.
put his hand right in front
Oh,
of
that's
John.
right. That's right.
That's okay. We got photos with everybody. I had to make sure to get our photographer a shot list because I was like, Bree's family is very fractured. So
We have a lot of. It's like exponentially divorced.
yes. So she's got
Excuse me.
a stepdad who has a family, and then her stepdad has the stepdad. So it was like 4 different or 5.
I I don't know.
generations of grandparents that
Yeah.
were like split off, and it was like trying to figure out, okay, who, when. And so I literally made an Excel spreadsheet and I listed all the shots out. And then I even put in like when people would be dismissed, like when their last photo was, so that they could kind of clear out and then
Yeah.
kind of go from there. So if the photographer had someone to help her, it probably would have went faster there and better there, because we might have missed some,
I know. I think
but
we
there's
did.
a photo with everybody
Yeah,
like,
we might have
everyone's-
missed. So
in there, so
But it's
not,
okay.
it's not a huge deal.
yeah.
Here's Bree. Here's us signing our fake marriage license. This is they give you a fake one for the photos because the real one just looks like a government form.
It's not cute.
Not cute. This one's got like a picture of like a mountain.
We didn't even like fill that one out actually.
Nope.
That's fine with me. I
'Cause
don't give a F.
It wasn't. It was just for a photo op.
I don't give a frick.
So here's my mama.
Looking so beautiful.
Here's Data, John. There's that water feature in the background. So cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Well,
surprise! We're having a girl.
we're having a girl.
So, yeah.
That's our cake.
When it came time to cut the cake, I grabbed the microphone and I was like, we got one more surprise for everybody. And this was my final surprise. I was like, oh, it feels so good to get this out of the way. Chat was right.
Chat was right.
Everyone who voted
Everybody.
got it right.
That's
this is
right.
crazy.
Good job,
This is
guys.
crazy.
Everyone who voted.
Everyone who voted. So, yeah, I was like, by the way, this is a gender reveal cake, and we're going to show you right now. We got, and I think you can actually see it in the bottom left behind the flowers, is the voting box thing. I was going to count it, and Brie was like, I'm too stressed out. Don't count it. Just cut the cake. And I was like, okay, whatever.
I got anxious because, again, like, we had also had to curate every single playlist, and every single song that was a part of our day was thought through, and it was placed very specifically. And we had 2 minutes and 30 seconds to explain to people that our cake is a gender reveal cake and then count votes. And I started to get anxious, and I was like, please, let's just not count. Let's just tell them, and then let's cut into it.
I told Brie, I was like, I think we can make an announcement and then count to 30 within that amount of time. But she said, I don't trust it. So
Not around here, partner. So, but you barely gave me any pushback, which I was surprised about. Because
Yeah.
if like something doesn't go to like Dane's plan, he's actually gotten a lot better at this. But if it doesn't go to according to his plan, it's very bothersome to him.
I start hitting.
And so, but he was like, all right. And so, anyways, maybe I looked pretty stressed or something. I don't know, but so we just did the little cake thing, and we pushed it through, and it's
Grabbed
a
a
girl.
cup, pushed it through, and then let everybody know.
Yep.
I like the shot too, because look at my ring. It's like glowing right there.
True.
I didn't even see that. This is cool.
Yeah.
It was a really cool experience. By the way, one of the wedding gifts. So Brie got me a music box also that had the tune from our first dance song. Mm-hmm. That was really cool. The reason it took me so long to propose to Brie, and the reason why I'd been waiting so long, I don't know if I said the same thing twice, was because I've actually been writing Brie a book. I wrote
For
her a
3
book.
years.
For 3 years, I've been writing a book, something to actually read to our future children, which is kind of funny the way things turned out.
Mm-hmm.
And that now we are having a kid and kind of push through with the marriage and everything. I was like, this is how I want to teach our kids to be good people. So I wrote first book in maybe a series. I got up to the first draft. I had some art commissioned and I wrote it. So just finished that book last weekend.
Reading it. Yep.
Yeah.
Dane read it to me.
So now we're going to fix it up.
It was so sweet, you guys. It genuinely was one of the nicest, most thoughtful things that anyone has ever done for me. And he read me the last few pages of the book, and this is where it might seem like I'm bad at reactions, but I almost couldn't talk because I knew if I started talking I was gonna cry like intensely. but I ended up just crying intensely anyways. And I kept just saying, I'm like, this is the sweetest thing that anyone's ever done for me. And for our future kids and whatever. It was so thoughtful.
Yeah.
I could not fathom it. I was like, this is the type of thing that like people write scripts about for movies. Like this doesn't happen in real life, but you made it a reality. And I was like, that's so sweet.
Yeah. That was a big thing. So like
Should I go
every
get it?
Friday, yeah, why don't you grab it? Every Friday, I had spent doing that. And it was kind of funny because there was even like a couple weekends right before the wedding where it seemed like I was doing nothing, and I would just lie to her and be like, oh, I was playing video games all day. And then she was like, I think we need to talk about splitting up the chores again. Because I basically did nothing all weekend, and she came home and the dishes were dirty and all that. I was like, yeah, but I couldn't say anything. I kept her in the dark. So like, I was telling her that I was doing this for the proposal. Well, I didn't give much detail. I said there's a big project that I'm working on that I want to finish before I do the proposal. And then by the time I actually did the proposal, it was just like kind of having her family come out. And then I was like, she must have forgot, because I don't know why she would think it would take me 3 years to coordinate having her family get together. So by the time the wedding came around, she didn't know. I just said that she was really going to like her.
I knew you kept saying you're working on something. I just had no idea what you were working on. I had no idea he was writing me a book. In our future family book or whatever.
I want to kill this freaking fly, dude.
Oh,
Peeving me
sorry, I'm
off.
a little short of breath right now. Whew. And I will have to go pee here shortly, but here is the book, you guys. Maybe we should... is this all of our photos? I think this is the last photo, right?
We can go through. Well, I'll just do this, and you can show it.
Okay. Here it is, you guys.
So Hot Apple Kai is actually a Twitch streamer. She's somebody I used to play Team Fortress 2 with. Put it in front of your face. And had her commission the art. It's actually based off Gravity Falls artwork. I was like, this is a good art style that I like. And those are all the characters from the book. I'm the guy in the blue jacket, and then Bree is the girl in the middle. Because it's a story about us and whatever. And learning. And you can open it up to the dedication there. John helps me edit it as well.
John's a book guy.
He's the book guy. So there's the dedication.
Do you want me to read it?
Sure.
It's
Why not?
we're all jokes here, but
I had this dedication thought out like 2 years in advance.
he says, I dedicate this book to my future wife, the future mother of our future children, and the girl of my dreams. Simply my future. And
What was that?
I mean,
Did you have any suspicion that I was doing that?
no,
Yeah.
0.
Yeah.
And if I ever saw you writing things or anything, I thought maybe you're working on a script. Because, like, I mean, I don't know if you guys all remember, but we used to do, like, sketch comedy stuff. And so if I ever saw him writing stuff, why would I ever think, like, oh, my man is writing me a book, you know?
There would have been, you maybe could have picked up on clues or something.
Nope. Not around here, partner. Here's another artwork.
I told Bree that her sister knew what was going on, because I knew that if I said her sister's boyfriend knew what was going on. Oh, let me go here. That's the other artwork there. Action shot. I was like, well, then that might give away some of the surprise. So I was like doing a lot of lying. And the wedding
He's
day was
good at
finally the day that
He's good at lying.
Oh, with a book. Yeah, it's like 65 pages.
In a book. And I mean, you can see
It's decent.
It's stacked. Like, there's no spacing. It's all single spaced.
Yeah.
You know.
It was a first draft. There's no chapters or anything. I even forgot to put page numbers on it. For some reason, I thought it would come with page numbers, but I was like, well, I guess I would have had to put those on there, and I didn't. But oh well. Yeah. No, it was cool. So I think we'll fix up that draft. We'll maybe make a formal copy. I think some family want copies of the book, but I want this one to be like one of two. So I
need
gave
him
John
to sign it.
because John helped me do some editing and some other stuff. He's got one, and then Bree, of course, has the other one. I want the other ones to be a different version. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those are two of two that we got going on. So anyway, it was so good to be past this moment here in the wedding, because then all the secrets were out. He's being
All the
weird.
secrets were out.
Look,
Except I hadn't been posting like on social media that I was pregnant. Not that I was like ashamed of it, but to be honest, I think now, because I finally, bless you.
thank you.
I actually finally just posted about it today. I think it was a thing of like, a lot of people kind of shame you for talking about your pregnancy early. They're always trying to like scare you and say like, okay, but what if something happens? And then I think for me, it almost made me feel like I didn't want to talk about it. But now I'm like,
We're past it.
it is what it is. This is what's going on in our life, and we'll figure that out. But
That's right.
anywho, I finally posted about it, so I also feel like very good after all of these things. We were holding in so many secrets,
Yeah.
and it feels good.
It's crazy to say to a mother, agree.
Yeah, wait, what did you say to me?
Whether it's early or whatever, shaming you.
Oh,
about-
no, I mean, it is kind of like, and I had told family very early on, like, as soon as I found out, and I found out at like 4 weeks, for almost 5 weeks at the time. Didn't know how far along I was, because again, I don't have a normal menstrual cycle, but anywho.
Yeah.
It was something where I wanted my close family to know in case anything were to happen. But that's why I also didn't post about it. But then it just made me feel more anxious about posting about it as well. So, because it was not that I was ashamed of it. It's a scary thing, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Anyway, cat's out of the bag. We're
Yeah.
married. We're having a baby. It's all happening.
boom, bang,
All
bang,
happening.
boom.
Here's my grandma's reaction to the wedding cake, which is one of my favorite photos too.
Me too.
She looks so happy.
Yeah.
And then Janita in the background too. Was so excited. That was such a great moment. Here's us scooping into the cup. Scooping in. Getting our first bite of cake. It was a pink champagne with Bavarian cream. We asked them to dye it pink for our gender reveal. That was a lot of fun. Oh, the reason we knew was Bree spoiled it, because that's another story.
What? Oh, whatever.
So we got the genetic testing done.
Dane originally wanted us to also be surprised with the wedding cake.
Yes. I wanted us to know
Which
at
is a
this
fair
moment along
surprise.
with everybody else. I was like, we just got to find one person who's going to coordinate it. We're going to tell them, hey, here's what we want. If it's a girl, here's what we want if it's a boy. But then she told her coworkers, and they do not keep secrets ever.
I asked my coworker, because I did the genetic testing. I said, hey, can you look to see if my results are in? And she looked and she goes, I know what you're having. Like, yes, they're in, and I know what you're having. And I was like, oh my gosh. And she goes, do you want me to build a little like gender reveal surprise thing for you and Dane tonight? Because she goes, I can do my best to keep it a secret, but I would hate for it to come out and then you find out by me just slipping or something like that. I would,
And you know that she would do that.
they be chatting. So I was like,
These girls.
okay, if you want to take the time to build a little gender reveal thing, then that would be so kind, and let's do it that way. Dane was so upset with me. I think he probably considered divorce before the marriage, but I think he wanted to divorce me.
Yeah, I was like, I had played it up so much in my head. I was like, oh, this will be a great surprise for everyone, including us, on our wedding day. It'll make it so exciting. And then she spoiled it.
I'm so sorry.
Yo, Mackie back.
Yo, welcome.
Mackie back.
We just, we're talking about how I found out that we're having a girl, how we found out that we're having a girl. So, anywho, I ruined it, and I do feel bad about that. And at the moment, I didn't think that I was ruining anything. I didn't think of the consequences of having her look and then her seeing the results and then being like,
Yeah. I was like, I would like to know who is first to know what the gender of our child is.
Yeah.
But it was just kind of like on a whim that she just had her coworker check, and I was like, okay.
I wasn't thinking that far ahead, but
Yeah.
I'm not. I was happy to know ahead of time, I guess. Like I was maybe impatient, obviously.
Yeah.
So, but
Like you do.
sorry.
It's okay. It worked out.
Sorry. I was excited to surprise everybody else, so
So yeah,
that's what we did.
that's what we did. Just eating the cake.
It was-
Oh, here's the jump. Here's the jump, everybody.
I lifted his ass.
So this was the picture. I think my mom used this photo to post on Facebook.
I think she goes, with the strength and the might, Bree lifted Dane. And yeah, I'm strong as shit.
Yeah. So I hunkered down like I was gonna catch a Bree. So I got down and I put my hands up like this, and then Bree kind of took a jog towards me, but then I jumped and she lifted me up.
Yeah.
And that's what you're looking at right here. This is this photo here. And I think I did a little thing with my legs too. I think I did a little.
You did it.
Oh, careful.
I'm
Bubba.
curious to see what that video looks like.
Yeah. Maybe they got the shot. Maybe they didn't.
Hopefully.
Also, that backdrop, all us, we put that together.
Yeah, Amazon.
Amazon.
Well, Dane has the,
I had the stands.
and I just got the.
Yeah. I have so much video and audio equipment that I just brought it out. I was like, hey.
Hey, in
Save
my
money.
dressing room, the videographer was kind of like hyping you up a little bit. So he was talking to the other videographer, and they were kind of coming up with the game plan in the dressing room with me.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, yeah, the guy, I can't remember his name, but Josh, he was like, yeah, he's like, he does like production stuff. So he's like, got all this, stuff set up. Like he was like ready to go. I just had to plug this in, da-da-da. And I was like, oh my gosh, Dane would be blushing and he would be kicking his feet right now if he could hear this guy talking about him.
Yeah, I was talking to him because I was like, how do you want to set up the audio? I was out there by all the equipment. He was like, oh, normally the groom isn't, the one putting it all together. I was like, yeah, you can tap off the XLR output of the speaker, or we even have a SD on the mixer. I was like, however you want to do it. And he was like, oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. So Mackie, if you didn't see, this is the actual reveal shot. I don't know if we were here when Mackie came back, but
Jada and I think Grandma Belinda put all the flowers on the cake because it was just,
it was
we got it from a bakery. It was done very nicely, and then they got it all decorated with the flowers.
what's the Celebrity Cake Studio
in Tacoma.
And they did good.
They did
real
good.
They did a great freaking job.
We went to go pick up the cake, and we're like, it's pink champagne and pink Bavarian cream, right? And she was like, are you guys the ones, and we're like, yes, that's us.
Yeah,
yes,
we know.
we are doing a gender reveal, and we know what it is.
I've seen a video of somebody going to pick up a reveal cake, and they were like, blue, right? And the guy picking it up wasn't supposed to know. He's like, oh.
That's always
Oops.
tough,
But yeah. This is us doing that. And yeah, it looked really good. I'm trying to remember what the frosting decoration thing was called.
It's like or
It's the spackle that like a lot of homes in California
plaster
have. Yeah. The wall texture. I forget what it's called.
speckled or
No.
speckled.
It's a weird
My bad.
it's a
Whatever.
weird word.
It was very pretty.
But yeah, just kind of casual, classy, rustic
Very
kind of
classy.
looking. Oh, this is the last photo.
Yeah.
We get to the very end here. Okay, cool. Yeah, what an awesome day.
It was more special than I could have imagined. It was so stressful. I was on like 4 or 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours of sleep, 3 days in a row. And so kind of chaos and stressful, but the day felt like magic, and it was so, again, I keep saying it, but it was so special.
Yeah.
And I'm so thankful for it because Dane and I have been together at this point. It was over 6.5 years that we've been together. We're pushing 7, as boyfriend and girlfriend. We were fiancés for about a month,
Yes.
and then now we're married.
now we're
And
husband and wife.
now
and
we're
it feels so weird.
I know it feels not real because I think it was just such a quick transition to things, but this allowed us to have a good foundation of having that special day to kind of, this was a day of commitment for marriage, and it has, I feel like our relationship has been awesome. I think leading up to it, but even like after, it's just good. It feels good knowing that we are husband and wife, and it was a good foundation for the rest of our relationship.
Once Bree found out we were getting married, all of her doubts and things fizzled away.
Yes.
Because she was like, why aren't we married? And I'm like, trying to tell her that I'm writing a book without telling her that I'm writing a book.
No,
And that it's taking a long time. She's like, I feel like you're just leaving one foot in. Welcome to the stream. Just got here. You're having a daughter? Yes.
Yes.
And we're married.
Yes.
And we're doing it all.
Thank you. We're doing all the things. I think if Mackie's still here, I mean, back in back in May, I had a full mental breakdown,
Mental.
crying drunk in a kitchen with her and my aunt,
She'd
just
be here.
bawling my eyes out because I was like, I love him so much and he's such a good guy, but I'm like, I don't want to be a girlfriend forever. I can't do this. And I would come home. I came home from that trip. I'm crying to Dane and I'm like, Dane, you keep telling me you're working on something. And he goes, I'm telling you, I am working on something. And I think he, even at that point, he was trying to keep everything a surprise, but he had eventually had said like,
I said that
ring.
Jada knew about it.
I think, that's what he had said. He said, Jada knows what I'm doing. And it really, that also made me feel so much better because I was like, all right, now I don't feel like a crazy girlfriend where my boyfriend is saying I'm working on something for 3 years. But now he's got Jada involved, my sister, who I'm very close with. And I'm like, okay, this seems legit because I feel like he wouldn't involve Jada if it wasn't real.
Yeah.
So that made me feel better, but also like just within, finding out that I'm pregnant, but also getting engaged, planning the wedding and everything, I felt, because I was starting to feel scared. I was like, do I need to like prepare myself because is he like afraid to propose because is he not wanting to marry me even though we talk about getting married, but
So he was plotting.
yeah. So, but obviously that wasn't the case. He was just working on something. But
Yeah.
and sometimes like it's not that you got in the way of yourself because this was a very special thing that you were working on. But like I noticed you kind of do things like this even like when we would make videos in the past and you'd be like, I can't do it. I can't do this. Like the audio's all messed up. I can't even post this thing. And so
I'm a perfectionist.
He's a perfectionist, so he would forego a lot of content in the past because it just didn't live up to what he had imagined it to be. So instead of posting it and people may not have even noticed it or it may not be perfect, but at least he's posting something, he just wouldn't post. And so it kind of felt something like that where he's working on this thing for 3 years and he's not going to change his plan of doing this, making this book to propose to me. And in doing so, it made me so anxious because for 3 years like we talk about getting married and then I don't see any progress on my end. I started to feel a little crazy and a little anxious, but it all came together again. Like Dane said, all of that anxiety like went out the window and I've just felt so much better knowing all of your secrets now.
Yes. Long says Dana's deaf a perfectionist.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
100%.
That's true. We had a really cool wedding.
That's live.
You'll watch the stream back. I guess we can quickly kind of thumb through all the pictures here. Why not? But we had a great day. It kind of ended up being a lot like better than I ever expected it to be. Venue, caterer, we got barbecue. Photographer was awesome. Videographers were awesome. And we were just really like as prepared as we could have been. In 3 months, start to finish, from the day we decided we were going to get married to this day right here, 3 freaking months. and we pulled it off. We got so much stuff together. We got the famine, not famine, the family, and
Yeah.
we got a dress, we got all the gifts, and just a lot of cool stuff. It was really awesome. Cintiq, welcome to the stream.
Hi, Cintiq.
We lucked out so hard with our freaking venue, dude.
We lucked out.
So hard.
Shout out to the owners.
Oh my
It
goodness.
was so beautiful.
Dana and Bree Schofield. She hasn't actually changed her last name yet.
It'll
She's
be
working
on
it.
next Friday. My social security card will change.
Mm-hmm.
My name will change.
Really awesome. Really awesome day.
So that's why we've been gone, guys. I'm so sorry, but we were busy.
Yeah, this whole area we had to completely tear up in preparation for people coming over to like stay the day before. You still haven't changed your name?
Mackie,
Wow,
what the
that's
hell? I didn't know
crazy.
that.
That's funny.
That's really funny.
Hi, Renix.
Yo,
What up?
it's the boy. It's my guy.
But no, super weird. Feels surreal still.
Yeah.
The fact that I'm wearing a ring.
Dane,
like this photo.
like
This is
Dane,
my
you're my
favorite
husband.
one. You're my wife.
That's crazy.
And you're my wife.
My wife. LOL.
Yeah. More photos on the way. We had a
Yeah.
great.
These
great,
are just
great
a little
day.
sneak peeks.
She farted in this one.
I didn't. I did not fart, but he did spread my cheeks.
She farted.
He spread my cheeks.
He's just dancing. Too much work. You
It
gotta
is
go
a lot.
in, talk to the Lord. All right. All right.
So special.
What a fun day.
I think this is it.
It was so busy. I will say that. Oh, Christy.
Look who it is. The mother of the bride.
My mother-in-law.
Yeah, that's your mother-in-law.
Wait.
Wait.
My mother-in-law.
She's here.
It's always the meme of like, oh God.
The in-laws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, we get along.
Not around here, partner.
Not around here. We do it different. We do it different style. I did want to say that the one part, because it was so busy, there was so much going on. You can call me mommy. Yes, mommy.
Oh, wait, mom, you can't flirt with my husband. That's crazy.
Mother.
Mama.
No, your mother.
Yeah, doggy. Yahoo!
Yep. It was so busy. It was like I thought I was gonna be crying a lot more on that day than I ended up. But because you're so busy, it's just like there's no time
Yeah,
to.
the adrenaline. But there was a moment, right, when we left the ceremony after
Walking out from
walking
the
out.
altar.
Well, I don't know. I think it felt like both of us.
No, we both were about to lose it.
Yeah, it was like one of those like
Yeah.
and then I turned back and I saw everyone walking towards us and I was like, "Oh, wrap it up.
Yeah.
Never mind."
So we walked out. Mr. Blue Sky was our recession song. That's what we walked out to.
Ding, 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 ding,
Or
ding.
walked away from the ceremony to.
You know what's funny? The first
After a
line in
kiss.
that song is "Sun is shining in the sky," and like it was possibly going to rain on that day, but it kept changing each day in that week. It kept kind of, is it gonna rain? Is it not gonna rain? But
Yeah.
it didn't, and it was blue skies.
It was beautiful. Yeah, it was supposed to rain like halfway into the day, and then as the day got closer, the rain just like pushed all the way out. So I lost on the freaking proposal day. It was the one day it rained in like 6 months or whatever, and then we kind of won on the wedding day,
It was
which
fine.
was cool.
I'm honestly fine
we
with
would've
the
made it
rain.
work
Yeah,
either
because
way.
it's like it kind of makes it romantic, and in a way, like the vibe when you were proposing to me, like it was kind of foggy down there. It was very like Twilight vibes. So I still was having a great time. It might not have been what you envisioned, but I was like,
Yeah.
this is beautiful and this is a great day. So
Yeah. But as we were walking out, so the one moment we had to like breathe and like catch ourselves was when we walked out from the ceremony. We had a moment and we just like lost ourselves for like a moment and just like cried for like 5 seconds.
yeah.
And then we were like, Time for pictures.
Okay, everybody.
Bring it back. All right. We're
Okay.
doing pictures now.
Now we gotta do pictures and yeah.
Because, yeah, it was just a lot. It was very cool. You want to show off your ring again? All the newcomers. That's what she's got. She got a rock. I put a rock on. Oh, and that's the book I wrote for her also. That was my wedding gift. And then for me, sorry, Ginger, this is my band. Just a simple, but it's also a square. For those who don't know. I can't get it off. So it's actually kind of, it's got some points to it, if that makes sense.
It's like a square.
Is it on there?
It's maybe hard to tell.
But
Maybe
it keeps
against-
going out of focus.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can see there's kind of a point showing out. But gold band, simple, and it matches what Bree's got going on. Look at that.
Ginger's
Put them up.
sleeping on you.
Put them up.
It's
Put up
a
your hand.
square but round. Oh, sorry.
Yep. Oh, square but round. That's what they call me.
Square peg, round hole.
Oh,
You ever seen The Holiday?
square peanuts.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So that's why we've been gone. That was we have been
We've been
yapping for 2 hours,
yapping.
15 minutes
This
about all
was a
of this.
2-hour yap fest because we had so much to talk about.
Yep.
Absolutely so much to talk about. So anyway, we were engaged. We are not married. We are having a baby. It's a girl. What can you say?
What do you do? Hey.
And this is Ginger Boy. Lot to go on there, but tell you what, I'm ready for a burrito.
I'm so hungry.
Oh my gosh, it's time to feed the baby.
Dane made me waffles this morning and they freaking slapped, but that's all that I've had.
Yeah.
So
Same
time
here.
time to freaking go hammer time on some Mexican food right now.
Yeah.
You don't even know what kind of business I'm about to get into.
We reset up the stream today for the stream. I said, Bree, we gotta break the dry streak. We gotta
It's
break
true.
it. Because what happens is you're just like, we don't have to stream today, and then you never do it ever again.
It's
I'm
a
like,
lot of work.
we gotta do it. We
But-
gotta get into it.
No, this was good. I was really excited to tell everybody.
We
Not
had
that
so
like
much
everyone
news.
is here, but like it felt good to finally just spill my guts. And also, I posted on Instagram. I posted on TikTok that I'm pregnant. Everybody knew that we got married because I had already posted about that. But
yeah.
just feels good to get it all off my chest. So
Yeah. So anyway, we're back.
we're back, baby.
I think our streams are going to be not as consistent compared to what they were before, which was already questionable
It was almost every week.
as we prepare for a child. I got a room I got to clean up that's got about 100 Guitar Hero controllers in it.
He's not joking.
I'm not joking one bit at all.
It's actually, is it more than 100?
It's 130, I think.
Okay.
So I got to get all those out of here, and kind of work on getting a baby room set up and a crib and that stuff. And I'm gonna be a freaking dad. And once we have a baby, I don't know how streams are gonna go, if they're gonna go.
We gotta do a baby reveal. We'll
We're doing
show
a
it off
baby
like it's like a
reveal.
new makeup product. We'll put our hand behind the baby and everything.
Yeah. So here's our baby daughter. Here we go. Yep.
So
Do it again. We're
yeah,
gonna be so busy.
it's true. And we both, work full time.
That's right.
So we're trying our best, but this has been a good creative outlet for the both of us.
Yep.
And so it's excited to get this started again, but we're just going to try
Yeah.
our best, okay? Because also the holidays are coming up, and that is
Yeah.
always like the busiest time of year for us,
Yep.
for everyone. So
Especially us.
we got so much family.
We got so much to do, but we really want to get on here, say hello to some friendly faces, some familiar faces. So glad that
You guys
most
could be
everybody
here.
showed up again.
No, thank you for being here, you
Super
guys.
cool.
I'm so sorry it's been so long, but thank you for being here.
Yeah. Shout out Emily, Walter, Ronnie,
Mackie.
Christy, Anthony, Long, Cintiq, Squanson. We got a whole lot of people. I
The
hope I did
crew.
not forget anybody. We had a first time chatter, but they put in a Joker face. I didn't like it. So they're gone, and that's
Banned.
fine.
Did you ban them?
Instantly ban them. Yeah.
You actually did.
Ronnie here. No. But I was ready to. I was like, this guy's going to be weird. Joel!
Oh,
I didn't get a
shoot.
reminder you guys are going to be on. That's okay. We just kind of, our thing is just kind of surprised. But we did try to be a little ahead of it. I was like, I think I'll post the YouTube premiere thing 3 hours beforehand.
Yeah.
At least give people at least that much time to prepare, and then some other messages.
Yeah.
But either way, had a lot of fun. I think
We
next
talked
time,
about you.
Oh,
Another
Unpretentious Scantina. Oh my goodness. Guys, please go to this website. Get
No.
absolutely scammed.
Babe, just
lose
ignore
all
them.
of your money.
Just ignore them. But Joel,
they'll
we
take
talked
everything
about
you have.
how you married us. You did great. Your first wedding.
That's
You
right.
freaking slam dunked.
That's our officiant
That's our officiant right there.
in the chat. Not the scammer, the person before that.
Yeah.
All right. What do you got, Bree?
I think that's everything. I'm really excited to eat some Mexican food right now, so I need to go.
Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, it's been great. Thank you guys for catching up with us. And
Yes.
yeah, if you want to get all the deets on basically what's been going on for the past 2 months, feel free to head over to our YouTube channel, The Bree and Dane Show. YouTube.com/The Bree and Dane Show. We got Instagram. We got a TikTok. We got a Twitch. Follow us around.
Yeah.
I love to make more clips, but we'll see.
Papa's busy.
Papa's busy.
Well,
I need to get a new job. I need to pay some editors. Say, hey,
I just want to pay people to
make
do
this.
things.
Now that
including-
AI is crazy right now. Sora 2, guys. Oh my goodness, it's taking over.
Wait, do you think we could ask AI to make our clips? Do
You
think
could
it would
make
be good?
clips of stuff that we've never even made.
True.
That's maybe the way to go. Maybe we should do that. Fake AI clips from our stream. Really funny moments, but they never actually happened.
Wait, I like.
But people can't find where the original clip is because it's AI. It never happened. But then they follow us anyway, anticipating that content.
It'd be
That's
fun
a really
if,
good strategy.
one where I jump on top of you or something. I start beating you
Oh.
up or something.
Oh.
Maybe
yeah,
that's not funny, but
Maybe.
I don't know. You can do some crazy stuff. That's something to look into, guys. We'll get back to you on that if we're
Yeah,
gonna do
we'll
that.
touch base on that. Oh my goodness, look at this girl.
Sorry,
Sushi's got her hand straight on your titty.
It's my
That's
belly.
crazy.
It's my belly.
Oh,
My
is
boob's
it?
here. This is my belly.
Oh wow, what a difference. So anyway,
It's the same size. It's all the same size. It doesn't matter.
we will be around. Hopefully weekly. We will see. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you again for being here. Really
Yeah.
appreciate it. Shout out again, everybody, plus Joel now, for being here. Thank you so much. This has been a good time. Bree, you got anything else? On my voice
Nope.
crack, that was crazy.
That was cute.
Thank you.
My man's going through puberty.
I am.
Nope. Thank
And I'm
you guys.
having a baby. 2 big milestones for me. All right. Wave
Okay.
bye.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye. Wait 1 second.
Oh, you got
Keep
it?
waving.
Oh, okay.
Keep waving.